But today I'm going to show you how to crochet a pineapple AirPods case. So first you need a hook, a green ball of yarn, and a yellow ball of yarn. This. To make an AirPod case with the shape of pineapple, you need to start ahead with 10 chains. Make a loop and insert your hook. Chain 10. Now, after you chain 10, you need to connect the two ends with a slip stitch. You have now a hole to charge your AirPods. Then you need to chain 1 and increase the first stitch by 2 single crochet stitches. So 1 and turn back the same stitch and chain or single crochet 2 in it. Then for the next 3 stitches you need to crochet single crochet as usual. So after that you need to increase again into the next 2 stitches. So there are gonna be 4 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So you're gonna make 1 and turn back again the same stitch and do that to the other or the second stitch. Then single crochet in the next 3 stitches as usual and increase in the 4th. Here I'm increasing. When you're done from the whole row, you need to slip stitch to the beginning of the row. You knocked out the first row. Now chain 1 to go to the second row. Start out with an increase of 2 single crochet. Then in the next 5 you need single crochet as usual. And then after you're done from the usual stitches, you need to increase in the next 2 stitches. So there are going to be 4 increases in 2 stitches. So we're going to do 1 and return back to the same stitch. Then do the same thing the other stitch. When you're done, you're gonna continue the row with 5 single crochet, and in the 6th you need to increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and increase the last stitch. And as usual, when you're done from the whole row, you're gonna slip stitch the first stitch like that. For the next 8 rows, you are gonna single crochet the whole row without any increases. And when you're done, you're gonna cut off the end. I'm gonna make the first row. For row 1, don't forget to put a slip. You need to open it and put it. You could put some yarn in this hole and tighten it to know where the row starts. So for the first row, where we have a constant number of stitches, we're gonna start out with one single crochet per stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Then when you're done, you need to slip stitch as usual and chain 1. Make the second pattern or the next row the same exact process as this row. So now you need to make 7 other rows like this one. And when you're done from those 7 rows or 8 rows in total, you need to snap the yarn off. When you're done from the 8 rows of single crochet, you should have in total 10 rows. You should have this hole where you could slip your finger in, and you should tighten your end and snap it off. And you have a problem where you can't fit it in directly, so it should be tight so it does not slip off your AirPods. That's why it should be tight. Now you just need to snap it off. You could sew or hide the end beneath your project, so it should look like that. Now let's start with the upper part. For the upper part, you're gonna start ahead with 6 chains. and 6. So it's actually 5 chains with 1 turning chain. Then you're gonna increase by 2 in the first one. So 1 and 2. Then you're gonna work out the next 3 stitches as usual. So 1, 2, and 3. Then make 4 single crochet in the last stitch. So you could turn back the back of the so this is an increase. And when you're done from it, just tighten the end of it so you could have a clear path. Then make in the next 3 stitches usual single crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. Now for the last stitch, you're gonna have a turning stitch, which is just 4 single crochet in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you're done from the row, just slip stitch with the end. Now chain 1 and put your you're gonna increase in the first stitch. So 1, 2, and then in the next 5 stitches you're gonna single crochet as usual. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then increase in the next 2 stitches, so it's gonna be like 4 single crochet stitches and 2 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you are gonna single crochet the next 5 stitches as usual. and in the last stitch you're gonna increase 1, 2. For the next 3 rows you're gonna single crochet as usual. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And you're done. Just slip stitch. And make the same pattern for the next 3 rows. Now when you're done, leave a long tail so you can sew and snap off. This tail is just enough. You should have something like this. And now start sewing both. Like you should do it like that, and bring the back of it with the other back, and just sew them together. For this, you need to tie the end of your snapped project and make it a little bit loose so you could remove it at the end. Then bring the back of the and start by bringing the first chain, this one, with the back chain of this one. So, and try to make them close together so it would be perfect. Now snap the ends. And you just now need to put the last part. This is how it should look right now. Here's the back, and here's the front. Now we just need to put the green part, which is the leaves. And now we're gonna make the last part, which is the leaves. So you could choose any degree of green you want, but I'm choosing bright neon green. So you're gonna start ahead by 8 chains. And when you're done, just snap it off. Then you're gonna make another one rather than this one, which is okay, you're gonna chain for this one 14 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Then you're gonna snap it off. And when you're done, just need to pull them and cut the axis. Try to keep a little bit. And go to the other end to also cut the axis. And do the same thing for the other one. Now you need to remove the top or remove the whole thing and sew this to this. So at the end it should look like that. Of course, you could add more leaves, which are custom. At the end, your AirPods case should look like this.